Today I'm dumping the whiskey out of my barrel aging project and I've decided to go completely off the rails. About 5 months ago, I decided to barrel age my own whiskey. I spent 2 months with Bacardi Rum in this barrel, and then I have now spent 3 months with Bendt rye in the barrel that the Bacardi Rum used to be in. You could see here from this video that I did before how much was in the bottle before I poured it out. I'm afraid I've lost quite a bit. I didn't think I was going to lose that much, but I think the reality is we're going to lose a lot of whiskey. We're going to find out right now when I refill this back up with what's left in the barrel, and I've decided the next step of our barrel aging project is I'm going to dump a little bit of cognac, specifically a little Hennessy White. That might be a little upsetting to some of you Hennessy White fans, but honestly, I'm never going to get around to drinking this, so we're going to use it to barrel age my barrel for the next stage of whiskey, which we're then going to blend. I told you I was going completely off the rails, so let's see how it's looking. I'm nervous about this part because I'm not sure how much is left in here, but it feels kind of light. Let's remove the bung. Oh yeah. So for the first 2 months with the Bacardi Rum, it was pretty cold and I had to heat cycle a little bit. For the rye, I actually was able to put it out in the sun, so it got some heat. I think that's why we lost so much of the whiskey. Oh wow, we lost a lot of whiskey. I'd say that's a pretty heavy loss of whiskey. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and assume that most of that was lost to the leaking of the barrel once it got hot. I really doubt that that's Angel and Devil's share. Let's fill our barrel up with Henny. I'm going to pour the whole thing because I have a feeling that barrel-aged Hennessy White actually might be kind of good when it's done. Hopefully we're not going to lose as much of the Henny. We'll see what that does to the Henny to be in a barrel to use to hold whiskey. And then after the Henny sits in the barrel for a while, then we'll pour another whiskey in to get a little bit of the influence of the Henny. And then we'll see what that tastes like and we'll blend them together. One last thing, we got to get a little taste of this to see what it tastes like. About a month ago, it actually tastes pretty good. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, it's not great. I think I left it in the barrel a little too long. I'm definitely getting that rum in there, getting the rye spices from the Bendt, but I'm also getting a lot of barrel influence, a lot of bitter wood notes, so let's hope this Henny can do something for us that we'll be able to use to blend whatever the next whiskey is, which I'm now going to have to reconsider seeing as this one is so over oaked. Oh, man. I told you this was probably going to be a train wreck, but it's not over yet. We'll see. So there you go. There's the next step of our barrel aging project. We're leaking a little bit already. It's embarrassing. Come back in, I don't know, some number of weeks and see what happens with the next step. I'm curious myself. Because honestly, I have no idea. Sorry, Henny lovers. I couldn't think of anything better to do.